Alexa Bliss WWE FUTURE takes a turn, now moving to Smackdown. A few days ago, reports emerged that WWE planned to keep Alexa Bliss on Raw. However, those plans appear to have been scrapped, as recent reports from PWINSIDER reveal that Bliss will move to SmackDown rather than Raw following Royal Rumble 2025. As Alexa Bliss prepares to join SmackDown, she will likely meet the Wyatt Sicks and possibly join the faction. This move could also revive the plans WWE had for her a few weeks ago. It seems only a matter of time before Bliss and the Wyatt Sicks come together. And it could happen this week on SmackDown, scheduled to take place at the FedEx Forum in Memphis, Tennessee. WWE's Elimination Chamber Premium Live event is scheduled for Saturday, March 1st, 2025, in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Earlier this week on Raw, LIV Morgan earned a spot in the Women's Elimination Chamber match when she defeated Iyo Sky by disqualification. Two more qualifying matches took place during tonight's, February 7th, episode of SmackDown. First up was Bianca Belair versus Piper Niven. Belair was the overwhelming favorite, given her championship history on the main roster. As expected, the EST of WWE showed off her impressive power and scored the win using her KOD finishing move. The other Women's Elimination Chamber qualifying match featured Alexa Bliss return to singles action for the first time in over 2 years. She took on Candice LeRae and won with the Abigail DDT, and yes, there was some kind of strange video glitch or flash during Alexa's match that indicates interest from the Wyatt Sicks. The Women's Chamber match is filling up fast with Morgan, Belair, and Bliss all now qualified for the bout. Another qualifying match is scheduled for next week's, February 10th, Raw, when Bayley goes one-on-one with Women's Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria. Do you think Belair or Bliss will win the Women's Elimination Chamber match? Let me know in the comments below. Cage Siders. WWE SmackDown results, recap, grades. Solo Sikoa ends his month-long absence with attack on Cody Rhodes. Solo Sikoa is back. The new Bloodlines leader made his first appearance on WWE SmackDown since losing to Roman Reigns in Tribal Combat. Sikoa, no longer able to claim the title of Tribal Chief, instead turns his attention to the undisputed WWE title. SmackDown started with a potential WrestleMania 41 showdown between Jey Uso and Rhodes. By night's end, the main event picture shifted towards Sikoa and the Bloodline. The world title pictures are still wide open on both Raw and SmackDown. Sikoa's reintroduction could significantly impact how the Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania cards play out. 2 Elimination Chamber qualifying matches also took place on Friday. Drew McIntyre, LA Knight, and Jimmy Uso battled in a triple threat match to qualify for the men's match. Alexa Bliss versus Candice LeRae and Bianca Belair versus Piper Niven determined 2 entrants in the Women's Elimination Chamber match. CBS Sports was with you all night with recaps and highlights of all the action from FedEx Forum in Memphis, Tennessee. Uso and Rhodes started the show. They discussed the potential of facing each other at WrestleMania 41. As Royal Rumble winner, it's Uso's decision. Uso considered how special it would be to headline WrestleMania against his fellow former tag team champion or to stand beside him as Raw and SmackDown's respective world champs. Rhodes welcomed either decision, but suggested they should get drinks and celebrate tonight if they'd be rivals by morning. The Bloodlines Fatu and Tonga interrupted before the conversation could continue. Fatu acknowledged that Rhodes took the undisputed WWE Championship from his family last year. A brawl broke out before things could develop more, with the heroes clearing their enemies from the ring. The WWE Royal Rumble 2025, which took place at the Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, concluded with a bang. The Women's Traditional Rumble was the opening match for the PLE, which saw the much-anticipated return of former Raw Women's Champion Alexa Bliss despite rumors of her contract issues with the company. Little Miss Bliss made her first television appearance after 2 years. Bliss received one of the loudest pops during the night of her return. She entered at number 21. However, the party ended shortly for her as she was eliminated from the ring at the hands of LIV Morgan. It felt as though she had never been away from WWE. Fans wondered about the reason behind the 33-year-old star's long absence from the ring. The main reason behind Alexa Bliss' long hiatus from WWE television was the birth of her child, a girl, with her husband Ryan Cabrera in November 2023. With her last match taking place at the 2023 Royal Rumble, the goddess took maternity leave for 2 years before she finally returned to the Stanford-based promotion at the Indianapolis-based event Alexa Bliss to be part of massive WWE match next month. Following her receiving tremendous fan. WWE News. Jade Cargill rumored to return before WrestleMania. Superstar Jade Cargill has been out of commission for months following a still mysterious attack, but rumors are rising that the wrestler will make her return to the squared circle before WrestleMania. Cargill has been off WWE television since November 2024 after a brutal and mysterious backstage assault that on the Smackdown episode that aired on November 24th, Cargill was found unconscious, bloodied, and left on the hood of a car. The identity of her attacker remains a key storyline mystery, leaving fans speculating about the potential payoffs when she eventually returns. While WWE has not officially confirmed the specifics of Cargill's injury, it was reported that she suffered a series of physical issues, including muscle contusions, a bruised kidney, a sprained knee ligament, and facial lacerations. Following the attack, Cargill was removed from major events, including the War Games match at Survivor Series, and also pulled from the Women's United States Championship tournament. Since her departure, Naomi has stepped in to join forces with Bianca Belair, taking Cargill's place as a women's tag team champion. The duo has continued to defend the titles, most recently retaining them in a match against Metaphor's Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend. WWE has subtly teased growing tension between Naomi and Belair, with many fans speculating that Naomi could be the one behind Cargill's attack, especially since Naomi's role as a tag champion has been elevated during Cargill's absence, despite the uncertainty surrounding her injury. There is increasing optimism that Cargill will be cleared to return before WrestleMania 41 in April 2025. The PWINSIDER reports that Cargill has been actively training at the WWE Performance Center, working towards her return. Although the exact nature of her injury remains unclear, WWE sources are hopeful that Cargill will be ready in time for the biggest event of the year. With her potential return on the horizon, WWE fans are eager to see how Cargill's storyline will develop, particularly regarding her mystery attacker. If cleared, it seems almost certain that her comeback will involve a major showdown with whoever orchestrated the brutal backstage assault, whether this leads to a high-profile match at WrestleMania 41 or another major angle. Cargill's return is shaping up to be one of the most anticipated events in the coming months. Jade Cargill reacts after WWE legend announces massive appearance. WWE superstar Jade Cargill recently took to social media to react to a legendary former champion's announcement of a massive appearance outside the world of professional wrestling. The legend being referred to as none other than The Big Show, aka Paul White, is one of the greatest names to ever step inside the squared circle. The legend joined World Wrestling Entertainment in 1999. He made a huge name by winning several titles, including the United States Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, the Hardcore Championship, and the World Heavyweight Championship. However, the 52-year-old left the Stanford-based promotion in January 2021 and signed